woke up one day and thought, wait, whose life is this anyway? The job is gone, the kids are gone, the marriage has ended one way or another, or maybe you chose to change, like retirement or relocation or a career switch, and still you feel completely lost. An empty nester with way too much echo in their life, walking into a new city knowing zero people. Retirement that feels more like exile than this freedom everybody was talking about. If you're sitting there thinking, not sure where you are in this reinvention journey, I've created a free quiz that shows you exactly which stage you're in. Stick around and I'll let you know how to get your copy. I've been there once, more than once, and let me tell you, feeling lost doesn't mean you failed. It only means your life GPS is just buffering. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to go from I have no idea who I am anymore to feeling grounded, clear, and maybe even a little bit excited about what is next. Bonus, and there'll be tacos involved, I promise. Hi, I'm Dr. Cheryl Russell, and I'm proof that midlife can be your launch pad, not your finish line. I hold a PhD in developing people and organizations, and I've spent my career leading statewide consulting teams, mentoring thousands of business owners, and evaluating programs at the national level. But at 49, my own life flipped upside down. I lost my husband of 31 years, I became an empty nester, and 2 years later, I left my C-suite job. I had to reinvent myself from the ground up. Now I'm here to help women just like you find clarity, confidence, and joy in your next chapter. Normalizing the lost feeling. Here's the thing. After a major change, your brain is basically like a toddler in the cereal aisle. You're overwhelmed, confused, and about 2 seconds from a meltdown. Big changes strip away what psychologists call identity anchors. Those daily routines, roles, and responsibilities that quietly tell you who you are. When I left my C-suite job, I didn't even know when to eat lunch anymore. My calendar used to tell me when to breathe. Suddenly, I had no meetings, no deadlines, no clue whether it was Monday or Thursday. And let's be honest, sometimes you know you're lost when your biggest decision of the day is, do I shower now or maybe not at all? Key point is not to figure it all out right now. It's to rebuild your compass one piece at a time. Step 1, name what's changed. You can't navigate forward if you don't know exactly where you are. So grab a piece of paper. Make 2 columns, before and after. Write down what's gone. Job title, daily routine, relationships, location. Then write what's new. Time, freedom, new city, different priorities. Think of it like updating your GPS. If your phone still thinks you're in Dallas, you'll never get to Denver. When I became an empty nester, I thought what I missed was my kids. Turns out, I also missed having a reason to get out of bed at 8 a.m. and see them off on their day. By naming what's gone and what's new, you start to not just see the loss, but also the possibilities hiding in those changes. Step 2, give yourself a lost season. Here's a radical idea. It's okay to not have the answer right away. Most people panic. They want to fill in this void. I did the same thing. They jump into the next relationship or job or city without stopping to check if this is what you really want. It's like buying the first pair of shoes you see in the store without checking the size or if there's something better on sale. After my husband died, I wanted to buy a one-way ticket to Italy just to find myself. If I'd done that, I would have found myself jet-lagged and broke. Give yourself a lost season. Make it low pressure. It took me a month before I even just got out of bed. But that's okay. You are the only person who knows what you need. Try micro experiments. Maybe coffee with a new friend. maybe a hobby class, maybe volunteering, joining a walking group. Journal what sparks your interest and what drains you. If this video inspires you, make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss what's next. Every week I share tools and stories to help you reinvent midlife with clarity, confidence, and joy. Subscribe now and let's start your next journey together. Step 3, anchor to small certainties. In the middle of change, you need at least some things you can count on. Predictability lowers that anxiety and makes space for creative thinking. For me, it was a morning walk, a daily journal entry, and one purposeful task, no matter how small. Because you can be soul searching and still know that every Tuesday is tacos, right? Build your 3-point daily anchor. Move your body, connect with a human, accomplish one thing per day, even if it's super small, like taking a shower or washing the dishes. Believe in those small wins. Step 4, redefine your identity without the old labels. This one's tough. If you're not the teacher, the wife, or the VP anymore, who are you? When I stopped introducing myself by my job title, I realized no one ran away screaming. People actually wanted to know me. Create a who I am now statement. Write down 3 things you value. Write down 3 things that you want more of and 3 ways you contribute. Then practice introducing yourself with those instead of old rules. It's weird at first, but it does work. You'll find your groove. Step 5, build forward momentum. Clarity doesn't come from sitting on the couch thinking about your life. It comes from doing. A friend of mine started volunteering at an art gallery after her divorce. Within a year, it became her career and her social circle. Pick one small project to complete in the next 30 days. Focus your energy there. Connect with other groups going through similar transitions. Try a yes month. Say yes to anything that feels even slightly exciting. Step 6, find your North Star. Use this change as a reset button. You get to choose again. Ask yourself, if my life looked exactly how I wanted in 2 years, what would I be doing? Where would I be living? And who would be around me? That question changed everything for me. Vision map your ideal life. Reverse engineer the first 3 steps. Check in monthly to adjust course. So to recap, name what's changed. Give yourself a lost season. Anchor to small certainties. Redefine your identity. Build forward momentum. And find your North Star. Look, you're not lost. You're between chapters. And sometimes the best stories start exactly there. Not sure where you are in your reinvention journey? Well, the quiz I talked about earlier, that shows you exactly which stage you're in and the next steps to take. It only takes 2 minutes. Grab your free copy at the link below and start your next chapter today. Because you just don't get through this, you grow through this.